Good evening, everybody. So, yes, I have heard your comments, by the way, about the audio levels being a little bit inconsistent. So, as a means of an apology, here is a little bit of a different video, and one where we actually we do something a little bit different. And this was actually done 3 years ago by DSP, and I'm planning on doing a pretty long retrospective when it comes to DSP in the 2020s, but before we get to all of that, which will be taking place next year, but let's get this thing back on track, shall we? So apparently, the story for this is that apparently DSP played Elden Ring on release day. Was this actually done on release date, or did it take Phil like at least a day or two to actually get to this part of Dragon Barrow? Because apparently what happened is that Phil decided he was going to fight the Blackbird Kindred. Now listen, as somebody who is I'm currently on my second playthrough of Elden Ring, and I've never played the Shadow of the Eldtree DLC or the Night Rain expansion. I can, however, say that, again, fighting the Blackbird Kindred is not fun. It wasn't fun the first time I did it, when I had a maxed out level Malakov's Black Blade. It wasn't fun even when I had the spell, which actually shoots out Destined Death at things to try and kill them faster. It wasn't fun when I also summoned the Mimic to actually do all the same things as before. And it certainly wasn't any more fun on my second time around when I actually tried to do a maxed out Bloodhound Fang, tried to do the finesse and then the dash, and then equip it with Bloodhound Flame. Fighting the Kindred is not fun. So I pretty much exclusively avoid fighting it, because it's like listen, I hate the Fire Giant boss fight because I am just not good at that boss. Because when it gets to the second stage, I can never actually seem to... His hands never stay still for more than 2 seconds, so you can actually try and get a crit on him. But if there's also one... So I mostly stick to just shooting Scarlet Rot arrows and Poison arrows and try to get a bleed proc, so just kill him as fast as possible with the least amount of effort. That's kind of my go-to strategy for fighting the Fire Giant. And it's the same thing I do with the Kindred, because you know what? Like with the Draconic Tree Sentinel, just shoot at it from a distance, sit back, and wait for him to just slowly die. The problem is that just like Fire Giant, the Blackbird Kindred is ridiculously over. His health part is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in a Soulsborne game. Even the Deathrite Bird was not this bad. Mind you, that's said second playthrough. You learn through certain things that you did before. The only thing I want to add just before we get started is that I know DSP kind of doesn't want to have the mentality of, well, if there's a way to cheese the fight, then go for it. I don't think he wants to be seen as one of those type of gamers. But on the other hand, DSP, you know what? If you could bash your head against a wall 15 times, but you know what? If you can't get through the wall, you're going to have to think of different ways past it. And we're about to see the brick wall in action. How do you think that must make Phil feel, that he got beaten by a brick wall? And you don't even need to beat this boss anyway to, max out the game, but I don't know. Let's do it. Yes, the pig roach in his natural habitat.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana.
Okay, here we go. Oh, so he's actually applying buffs. Okay, that's what's that? Radagon, Soul Seal, Sorcery. He is really going for this, isn't he? Alright, here we go. Oh! Okay.
See?
Already 2
He just
hours into
interrupts
this.
now. Everything I do, he's gonna interrupt. He's not gonna let me hit him with the black flame anymore. Can't hit him. I can't hit him.
Because you're not close. You're not.
He's insanely huge, and I can't hit him. The game is preposterously stupid.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Right. Okay. So what are you gonna do, Phil? Okay. Dodge. Hit for 1. Miss. He misses. Didn't roll in time. I mean, come on, Phil. You could have dodged that. You know that. Okay. Miss. Yeah, you probably should.
This is so stupid. He's insanely huge, and 90% of my attacks miss.
Oh, and he's got the
90% whiff through his body.
The Godslayer sword.
I have an amazing black flame move I can only use once when he's not facing me. I can't ever hit him with it again, because all my attacks whiff. It doesn't make any sense that they made the fucking game like this. It really.
Okay, so death counter is... Yeah, I could have... Okay, so here's my suggestion, just for what I've seen. Phil, why not just summon for this fight? Nobody's going to think any differently of you, Phil. Considering probably where he is and how far he's gotten into the game, he could have easily have got like a maxed out summon, like a rotten stray summon, something that could actually get Scarlet Rot. Because also, it will divert the Kindred's attention, so he can actually get the special attack for the Black Flame sword, the Godskin sword onto him a few times. Also, if he's just looking the other way and not doing anything, why not just apply Flame Gravity Strength, which is basically just power within? Also, maybe you want to take off Blade's cape or something like that. Go for a slightly lighter build so you can actually reflect. You don't like not fat roll, but something a bit more responsive. And yeah, also, what's wrong with just using arrows on the Kindred? At least you've got range, and range is actually quite useful against things like the Kindred. And also, I think he's also just not getting close enough, because you've got to like really be on his case and up close so you can actually do anything against him. Yes, I do think the fight is... I'd say, if anything, I'd say that the Black Flame Kindred is more of a skill check more than anything else, because his health bar is massive and he can melt yours away in just 2 attacks. Or maybe I was wrong and maybe Phil was not that far into the game. Or, again, why not just substitute Godric's Great Rune for, I don't know, Rykard's Great Rune? Or why not just use Rykard's his weapon, because that gives him some health back, doesn't it? What I'm trying to say, basically, is that there are ways around this, and I feel like Phil was a bit... Yeah, I feel like he should know as well how to get through this. Lord knows what he was like if he ever fought Melania. Because to be fair, killing Melania is absolutely ideal, especially just to get her Great Rune. But we'll wait and see.
He doesn't. Like, he's a giant boss. How could you miss him ridiculously amounts? Like... Fucking stupid.
Oh, he's nearly dead.
This sucks ass. Are you fucking shitting me?
Don't give up, Phil. Don't give up.
This sucks. Come on. This is so ridiculously unfair. If they would just let me hit the guy standing in front of me, he would have been dead 10 fucking times already. It makes no sense. The sword literally goes through his body repeatedly and doesn't ever hit him. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Not beating him this time. Too many completely unfair cheap hits. Completely unfair cheap hits. Dodging, nope, hits through the dodge. Trying to hit him, nope, you pass through him. It's just dumb. There's nothing super challenging about this boss. It's the fucking garbage fucking game engine. Oh, you pass through him constantly. Oh, your roll gets hit out of. Whatever. Let me do this with responsive controls and actual legit hitboxes. I beat him on the first try. Seriously. There's nothing even challenging. It fucking nothing works. Everything misses. How did that fucking miss? He's right in front of me. The sword goes through his fucking body. Fuck you, FromSoft. Fix your fucking game, you fucking morons. Why does everything pass through him? Jesus, fuck, you guys are stupid. Yep, I'm toxic. God damn. Make the fucking hitboxes work. Roll!
You know, to be fair, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Part of the reason why just watching Phil's streams is just not a fun experience is because he really is. He is emotionally invested in this. Almost, not to the extent of, like, say, Asmongold or anything like that, but then again, Asmongold can actually beat the Blackblade Kindred perfectly fine, I think. But again, Phil, if you don't care, then just turn off the game then. Or, you know, try and assess your situation. Try and find something that would work. Sometimes you've got to be a little bit patient with these sorts of things. Also, yeah, I think it's only just occurred to me. I think the Blackblade Kindred is... I think it's immune to toxic Scarlet Rot or something.
Fucking dumb. Just work. Just work when I press the button and hit when I swing. It's not fucking rocket science. It's a fucking combat game. Let the combat work. It missed again. The sword missed again?
Yeah, because you weren't close enough, Phil. That's why.
It missed again. He's right in front of me.
Well, maybe you missed,
He's
Phil.
right
That's
the fuck
why.
There. It missed again. This is complete shit. I can't believe how bad this is. He's literally standing in front of me. How is the sword missing? I rolled. I fucking rolled. This sucks. It's just not fun. There's challenge and then there's fucking a game that works. It doesn't fucking work.
Well, no, Phil. Just as I said before, there's fun and then there's what is absolutely a skill check. And you know what? There were some bosses in my first time playing this game that I thought were cheap. Like those 2 watchdogs you find in like catacombs somewhere. However, I just wasn't that... I just had to find a better way to beat them. So guess what? That's why on my second playthrough I went for a better weapon. I had dual Uchikatanas in my first playthrough, by the way. It was primarily a bleed build. And then I just went to Renala and, you know, respect to use the Black Blade. That's a good question, by the way. Why doesn't Phil just, I don't know, respec as a mage or a sorcerer or something like that? Because you've got plenty of range and, well... and then respec afterwards. Why can't you just do that?
He's right there. Pass through. Pass through. Pass through. Pass through. Just go right through his body 100 times. Fuck this game. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yo, it's so laughably bad. It's so laughably bad. The hitboxes are fucking terrible garbage. Oh my god. Thank you, Dan the Man, for a $6.66 tip. The boss isn't hard. The game's hitboxes are fucking atrociously bad. The boss broadcasts all of his moves, but you can't ever hit him after because all your moves whiff. And then if you get too close, he immediately recovers and hits you for 90% damage. So the only reason the boss is tough is because the hitboxes are bad. It's literally the only reason there's challenge to the boss. If the hitboxes worked right, the boss would be a pushover.
Incorrect, Phil. You know why Phil's incorrect? Because this is not Dark Souls 2. The hitboxes for Dark Souls 2 work about maybe to some of the time. Phil, you know what I might just do for fun? I might literally fight the Blackblade Kindred with my current build through, because I haven't got to fighting him yet with my run through the game as we are. But I'm actually going to show you how in fact, to be honest, I'll go one further. I will mirror Phil's build. Not physically, but, you know, in game, just to showcase that it's absolutely possible to do it. Because this, honestly, I think there are too many people who can do this quite easily with this build.
What a fucking joke. And then you people, Phil's a toxic streamer. No, you tried to make me look like that.
Sure, Phil, it's our fault.
I'm rolling right through it. I pressed it during the swing.
And like I said, I think his load is too big. Into just... There you are, you hit him at last.
No, I'm gonna hit now. Yep. This is terrible garbage. The game is... I hate to say it, like, every big boss fight in the game sucks. All the little boss fights are completely legitimate. Every big boss fight is shit. Because every big boss fight is like this. The hitboxes are laughably bad when you're fighting something giant. The game doesn't account for the size differential. So, it just allows you to... His hurt box is huge for his swings, and his hitbox is small. He has a small hitbox on his body. Which makes no fucking sense. He's a giant enemy. Why shouldn't he have a giant hitbox? They shrunk it to make it completely one-sidedly unfair. It's not fair. It's completely broken.
So why
Stupid
is still...
as fuck shit. Oh my god, the common intelligence level of the common gamer. Oh my god. And the rolls don't come out. He can move fast and swing fast and do 80-90% damage a hit. When you go to roll around it, it doesn't work. The roll is so delayed, you have to wait for a slowly broadcasted move. You can't roll on reaction in this game because the lag is so bad. The input delay is so bad.
Let's bear in mind, guys, at least 2 hours have passed. How long did Phil actually... I want to know at this point if Phil actually managed to beat this. Honestly, that's... And I wonder if Phil did he feel like he doesn't learn anything through this, by the way. Because if he learns fine, well, okay, using the special attack of the Godskin blade, okay, maybe if it's not working, then maybe I should try something. Maybe go for the Godskin nobles like Stitcher Rapier and stuff like that. Do something that is a little bit faster.
That you can't actually play it like an action-based game. You have to know what's coming or predict what's coming and guess correctly to dodge anything. It's completely broken. Roll! Why won't you roll when I press it?
Again, you're too fat, Phil, that's why. In more ways than one.
What the fuck? Are you fucking shitting me? Now it's gonna do this. Oh, fuck you.
Roll.
Dude, fuck this. Are you shitting
Phil,
me?
run away. You'll get some
I'm
help.
doing this well, and the fucking game
He has
is
got
gonna
the
have this
mimic
happen now.
tier on as well. Why
What
not
a
just use
piece of
that?
fucking shit game.
There we are. Yeah, he actually listened to us. He didn't listen to us, no.
This game is terrible. This is garbage. It's not a tough fight. It's every single circumstance against you. Let's make it so that you're fighting on a staircase. There's enemies below that will attack you from behind. All the hitboxes suck. He hits you.
You know, for all these incantations, why didn't, Phil just go to the Turtle Pope and buy, I don't know, Blessing's Boon or Erdtree Heal, or something that might actually give him a little bit of a chance? Because I think we know why that is, but why he won't do that, I should say.
For 90% damage. It's like, could you possibly make it a worse fight? No, really. Could you maybe, like, fuck with it a little more? Why don't you make it so that while it's raining, there's acid rain that also slowly drains your health? Why doesn't the ground randomly break and make you fall through and you die? Right? Like, seriously.
They did that. It was
Could
called
you
the Bed of
possibly
Chaos.
make it more annoying instead of fun?
And everybody hates that boss.
I can't even... Look what happened. Where's the camera? The camera will not focus on the boss. Roll! It won't fucking roll. Half the time when I do something, the game doesn't do it. It's so delayed. It's not fun. It's not fucking fun. Give me a fucking responsive working game. Please. Anything.
Well, to be fair, Phil, you're right.
Tough.
This is not fun.
The game is shit.
I agree with you on that one. This is not fun to watch.
I roll and still get hit because he's standing on the fucking gravestone and won't come down.
And you walk towards him, Phil, though. That's the thing.
Fuck it. This is so stupid. This is so not fun. It's just not. Give me a challenging fight where it's a fair fight, right? Don't give me, oh, everything doesn't work in the game. It's all wonky shit. And that's all this fight is. The entire fight is wonky. Completely stupid. I want to beat him before I go on break, but man, this is so dumb. It's hilarious because this game at sometimes is very fun. And then other times it's like not fun at all. And this is one of the times it's like the absence of any kind of entertainment value. It's like, could you please punish me more for wanting to play a good game? Thanks. Thanks for the punishment. I really appreciate that. But I suck. I'm a terrible gamer. I'm horrible. Roll! I tried to roll forward on the 5th hit so I could counter hit him. It won't roll. Roll! Do something when I press the fucking button, but stand there. Of course. I just give up at this point. Like, if the game's so unresponsive, why bother? I can't even get to him. His range is insane. I can't get to him to counter hit him when he whiffs. Roll. He's fast as fuck for a big guy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to time my roll so I can hit him after with the flame. It's just not even possible. It's just not even possible. because he fucking recovers so fast. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I don't care. I'm gonna let him kill me and start over. There's no way I'm gonna come back from this. It's so bad. A boss that broadcasts everything, and by all rights, you should be able to dodge every single attack he does and punish it. And you can't, because the game's inputs are so delayed and the hitboxes are so bad. There's literally nothing bad about this boss at all. It's perfectly fine, except the game mechanics don't work. It's so bad, man. I can't hit him. I seriously can't punish it. I pressed the button once, he attacked twice. I pressed it once.
He'll be up to 500 before.
Why? Why'd I get hit? I don't know. I can't. Dude! What the fuck? I'm directly in front of him. The game won't let me hit him. This is ridiculous. I'm literally right there. Roll stab. Stab goes through the body completely. 0 hit detection. 0. Carlos, let me put it this way. We're making good progress, but
No, you are
when
not.
the game tilts me and pisses me off, I get upset. And sometimes I get very upset, and then I act like a child, a petulant child. And
You don't
some people
say,
it turns
Phil.
them off. Some people they actually like it. They think it's funny. Personally, I just didn't like that boss. He really pissed me off. The worst enemy in this game so far, any oversized enemy, and I mean it, any enemy.
He didn't beat
where
it, did he?
It's larger than the camera, like the camera can't catch it all in its eye, is broken as shit because you can't fucking keep that camera on it. So you can't see where it is half the time. The hitboxes are wonky as fuck, don't work properly. Any oversized enemy. They did a terrible job with the oversized enemies in the game. It's too much work. I can't.
Good lord. So we went through all that and he didn't even beat it. Right, you know what? I'm now completely, you know what I'm going to do? Once this video is done, I am going to actually do that boss. I'm going to showcase to each and every one of you it's absolutely doable. And I could do it with not necessarily the best build in the world either, but wait until you see. So stick around because there's a bit of a part 2 to this. So let's go back to the lands between, shall we?
The death ring.
Right, okay, you know what? It's going well, first chatter. Oh! I'm literally doing this just to prove affinity status. Not yet. I'm only at a level 100. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I've made a mistake. Oh god, I've made a mistake, I made a mistake. Gonna have to use this as a last resort. Can you type it out? 1 second, I'm kind of in the middle of a event for you. Ah! Hiya. Hello. To be honest, I think this isn't a good idea anyway. So let's Yeah, let's actually just ignore that. We're just going to resort to just fight him on the stairs. That's the only thing we can do. Come on. And I missed the riposte. See, if we can do it once, we can do it again, you know what I mean? If I don't keep taking damage. I think that's been our plan all along, is we fight them in a 2 open area. Right, okay, so close range. Yeah, close range, because he can't be able to... Yeah, okay, so we've got to fight him on our level. That's what we got to do. Come over here, big boy. Oh. I hit the wrong thing. Missed anyway. I had to do is just... I try and do things a little bit differently and I immediately die for it. Oh dear. Okay, so we've been on the go now for nearly 1 hour. But I think it's the fact that I know that just doing that little bit extra is what it's going to take. See, he'll watch up here. Right, okay, ready? Come on. Ow. It's the fact that I'm so close to doing it too, and then it's just that little bit extra, and that little bit extra is going to take me all the way in. How come he didn't stagger that time? You know what? Okay. You know what? Time for a little bit of a rethink. Trying things a bit differently didn't seem to work. Enhanced charge attacks. Is that because I didn't go for the charge attack that time? Where's the... Oh, I'm out of stamina. Try a charge attack this time. Okay, we'll try that way. Whiff. missed the opportunity. He's gonna swap out to his blade again, isn't he? Nope. Oh no, I missed it. Right, there we are. I should be able to beam on this go now. Emphasis on should. Oh no, please don't tell me he's gonna do this. Oh, come on, really? Thank you. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Yes. Gargoyle's Blackblade Halberd. 89,000 runes, and we did it in just over an hour. Whew. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Proof. Again, it is absolute. That boss is absolutely a skill check. And put it on Kane because I can use Swarm of Flies now. That'll be useful. And there we are. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little excursion, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.